looks like a Juno. It's close as I've got to one. So, I've been at the party though. It was good. Well, this is. I grew up down the road here, about an hour and a half. It's north of here in Lacombe, Alberta, and I didn't think this was what this was going to be tonight. So I'm pretty inspired by all the people that have been up here talking, and I don't even feel like I even deserve to be here after seeing what I've been seeing. So, and for the record, I have a bunch of women that work in my band, and I think that you're exactly right here tonight. And they're the easiest people to deal with. In fact, my bass player has been the bass player of the year for the last 3 years in Canada. She's world class, and she just wants to know when we're going on tours. So I think that was right. So thanks for saying that. Thank you, Christy and MusiCounts, and thanks, Sherry and the Canadian Scholarship Trust Foundation. I'm truly honored for this recognition. As I think back on where my journey all started in this business, it's hard to believe that all this stuff seems real to me. I got to say I'm truly fortunate and thankful to be able to live my dream, and most importantly, love my job every day I wake up. The music business has been very good to me and my family. I want to talk a little bit about the word foundation tonight and what it means to me. I truly believe that this particular word is the start of anything in life. You want to build a house, you need a foundation. When you write a song, you need the idea, you need the title, you need the hook, you need that foundation. When you roll down the road and play your songs for the whole country, you need a band, you need a bus driver, you need a sound man, you need a tour manager, etc. You need a foundation. When you want the whole world to hear your songs, you need people that believe in them, and you work hard for them. They work hard for you. They get them heard. You need that foundation. I want to help better the lives of Canadians and children, make a difference in the community, and I couldn't do that without a foundation of people who believe in that like I do. Access to music can be life-changing for a kid, whether or not they continue to pursue it. It can help them build confidence, communicate, and forge friendships. That's why I'm honored to support an organization like MusiCounts through my foundation. And together, we can improve the lives of Canadians and Canadian children. A lot of these people I speak about as part of the foundation, personally and in my career, are sitting here tonight in this room. And I want to thank you for the love, advice, encouragement, criticism, and praise you've all given me to this point in my career and in my life to succeed. If you're a person in this room here tonight that has been in any way part of this, can you please stand? And I mean from a handshake to a person who has bought a ticket to a concert, or someone who has given me advice along the way, or anybody I've had the pleasure to work with, or somebody I met here tonight. If you can, just please stand up. That would make my night here. And if there's a light, just shine the light out there tonight so I can see people. There's a lot of people standing up, and that's what a foundation's all about. And just to name a few, Warren, thanks for that tonight on that video. Warren and I go back over decades, and with Sony, and Warren and Shane Carter at Sony Music, who've literally let me do what I want to do with my career. It's been amazing. We don't get along all the time, but that's why I have the control and you don't. So that's been good. But it's just been an awesome relationship, and thank you guys for that. And Alan Reed, Christy Fletcher at MusiCounts, thanks for taking that beer in that hotel, Alan, and explaining to me what you were doing. And you must have known I liked beer when we set that meeting. But I appreciate you reaching out to me to support you, and it's been an honor to be a part of the whole family here. So I want to thank a guy that's not here tonight, who's a good friend of mine, Brian Halbert. Him and I did a lot of business together, and we parted ways. As the music business changes, people change, and once we realize we don't know what we're doing anymore, we have to find people that can. And unfortunately, he couldn't stand on stage and sing, so he's not here anymore. But he's a big part of the foundation. Not here tonight. I want to thank him, and I'm excited about our new venture. Taking most of the year off this year. Just recorded 37 new songs, which is weird because the albums don't sell anymore. So why would you do that? We bucked the system. And I'm excited about it. Recorded right here in Calgary. Everything's Canadian made. And I got a new guy working with me now who's here tonight, Max. Been working with me since March, and he's been changing the game. So thanks, Mac. I look forward to lots of great things with you. I'm a bit of a baby, but my grandma's here tonight, and yeah. And when you want to talk about foundation, you talk about where it starts from. And my grandpa passed away years ago. My grandma's trying to stand up. We've looked after her. She is. Yeah. My grandma just celebrated her 90th birthday, so that was a good celebration. And it always starts from the top. And my grandpa always instilled this work ethic in everybody. He's a rodeo cowboy and farmer, and he always just wanted you to treat people the way you want to be treated. So he instilled that, and I'm glad my grandma's here tonight. I don't know how many times I drove up and down the road to try and get to whatever, a music festival or a talent search, but my mom was always there to drive me up and down the road, and she's here tonight too, so thanks. And if you ever want to get in a Caesar drinking contest with her, you'll lose. My mother-in-law, who couldn't make it, Norma, and probably my biggest foundation of all, my children aren't here tonight, but my wife and I got up here a couple hours before the event. My son was playing hockey in Red Deer, and he's just been drafted by the Kamloops Blazers, so we're proud of him. Yeah, so, and my daughter, Paisley, who's an up-and-coming troublemaker and singer, a woman in the business, which is awesome, and my little daughter, Paisley. But this is my first date night in about nine months, because my wife's been running all over the place, and after 4 dress changes and 6 different pairs of shoes and 1.5 arguments, she's here tonight, and she just celebrated her birthday, and I just want to tell you, it doesn't matter what you're wearing for dresses or shoes, you're beautiful, and you are the biggest foundation of all. So thank you so much. And thanks to MusiCounts. This has been a pretty cool night for me, seeing everybody and getting to meet. And I ran into Randy Bachman, backstage, and that was pretty cool. And like I said, a kid coming from Lacombe, an hour and a half up the road, who was feeding cattle about 20 years ago, and never dreamt to be here tonight. So we're proud to be part of MusiCounts. We look forward to many more years of supporting you. And I want to thank our girl, last but not least, the girl that makes it all work with our foundation. We raised over $4 million now in the last 12 years, and it just would not happen without Corrine Sepashy, who's here tonight. And, you talk about somebody that's putting everything together, and I get to stand up here and receive this award and do all this great stuff and talk about how great I am, but it doesn't even hold a candle to all you guys. So thank you guys. Have a great night.